I mean, has there ever been a time where you get more shit for liking the president? Never. Not even close.
Never.
Not even close. I mean, at the very least, even if you didn't want him to win, now that he's the president, would you not want him to succeed? Would you want? Why? If he succeeds, it means we succeed. Do you want everything to be a catastrophic failure because your guy didn't win? Or do you want him to get better at the job and be really good at what he does and be the best president that he can be and pull a bunch of shit off?
Look what he did with North Korea. What's up with that? What's
Maybe
up with
he
that?
did. I mean, maybe he was a part of it.
With both North Korea and South Korea giving Donald Trump all the credit.
That's amazing. If that's true,
they
that's
said
amazing.
it on CNN even.
That alone shows you that his unorthodox style, that you might be terrible if you're married to him, or terrible if you're doing business with him, or terrible if you're his lawyer, or terrible whatever. But that unorthodox style might have value to it, but no one wants that value because they don't want him to win.
I know.
It's a fucking weird time. It's like you're rooting. It's almost like you're rooting against America because you feel so strongly about the president.
Would you rather have, like, to your point, would you rather have him out, or you want the economy to be better?
Well,
What the fuck are you doing?
Here's the other thing. You want Mike Pence to be president? Are you sure? You don't know what you don't know what you're saying. Like, that is not a smart choice. That's not what you have voted for. It's not what you want. What you should want is, even if you don't like Donald Trump, what you should want is that he does a great fucking job. He turns the economy around. He goes after child pedophiles. He goes after, like, whatever, fill in the blanks, whatever thing you would like him to do. Even if he talks crazy shit about, and he gets on Fox and Friends and says a bunch of nutty shit, wouldn't you still want that guy to do the best job running the country? This is where things get weird, because I think most people say no. I think if they say yes, they're lying.
You're right.
What they want him to fail. They want him to be the worst ever.
Get impeached.
That's what they want.
Yep.
That's what they want.
That's a flaw.
That's a crazy way of thinking.
It's not the way to look at it.
Look, I didn't vote for Donald Trump, but I want him to do great because he's the fucking president. Like, either someone else comes along that's better and wins and takes over, or why would I want everything to go bad? Even if I didn't vote for him.
That's so retarded.
Everybody, if you had a doctor, this is a good example. Maybe it sucks. But if you had a doctor, and the doctor was a dickhead, the doctor's fucking annoying, but he had to fix your knee. But you know he's the best at fixing knees. You're like, this guy's a dickhead. I hope he fucks my knee up.
That's how retarded people are.
Yeah.
You would never say that.
It's only hurting you.
He's the only guy who can do this operation.
Yeah.
Brendan, you got to listen to me. I know the guy's an asshole. Let him operate on your knee. He's going to do a great job. He's going to talk shit. He's going to try to fuck your mom. But he's going to do a great job fixing your knee.
There's a video. I mean,
Get it done.
people that hate Trump accuse him of being racist. And there's a video of Ice Cube, 50 Cent, Shaquille O'Neal, like 5 or 6 celebrities, and now Kanye West, that they don't think he's racist. They go, Donald Trump is badass. He tells it like it is.
The question is, like, was he, when he talked about Mexicans on the campaign trail, was he playing to people that are white supremacists? And what does he understand that he has a base in those people, and does he defend that base? That was about Charlottesville too.
Correct.
Because he was saying that on both sides, there's problems on both sides.
Both
the
made
protesters
mistakes,
and the KKK. You got to just, and sometimes, and he was right, there was problems on both sides, but they were there because of a white supremacy rally. And the most important point is that alone is a ridiculous way to think. And that as Americans, we can't tolerate someone who only likes people that come from the same part of the world as them, or people that only have the same color skin as them, or the white race, or the pure race, because that's stupid. It doesn't even fit up with what we know about IQ standards. If we really wanted the master race, we would be all trying to be Asian.
Correct.
Okay, because they dominate in IQ to the point where they're suing Harvard right now. There's an Asian American group that's suing Harvard because the standards for Asians to enter Harvard are more stringent than even white people. They're harder because they're better, because they get in more, because their brains work better than yours.
Jesus Christ.
But see, this is not a popular narrative. You know, like, people don't talk about this. But no one's saying that. You know, so if you're out there saying that the white race is superior, you're not even paying attention to the facts.
Does Trump say that?
No,
Trump? Okay.
definitely not.
Okay.
No, but you got
White supremacists
for sure
do.
not.
Yeah,
but the white supremacists do, and they want to
And it
keep
doesn't
a
make
clean
sense.
ethnic
The general
state.
population think that Trump thinks like that too.
That's not true. There's no
But that's
evidence
what-
of that.
well, there
There's
isn't,
no
but
evidence
that's
of
what they
that.
think.
But there is evidence that he understands that he has a base, and that his base is white people. There's a big part of it is white people that are fed up about political correctness, white people that are fed up about being said they're racist just because they're white,
And he
or
knows
black
that.
people that want to hand out. Like, there's a lot of racists that have welfare problems with people that are on welfare. They're taking our money. They're taking our jobs. There's a lot of that going on, and he knows that those people, there's a percentage of those people that I'm sure support him. So you got to be real careful.
And they're saying he plays to that side.
Yeah, but no one's saying there's any evidence that he's like that. But he did say racist shit about Mexicans, right? When he was talking about how they rape and murder, and like someone's doing the raping,
the
someone's doing the
crime,
murdering,
yeah.
the crime.
Well,
which
the
they do have a
crime is out of
problem.
control.
But he's not being honest about that. Okay, so if you want, that's obvious that he's trying to win, right? Because if he's being honest about that, what he would say is the reason why there's so much crime is because drugs are illegal. If we made drugs legal, we could sell these drugs to these people in America. It would be run by businesses instead of being run by the mob. The demand is undeniable. It's undeniable there's a demand for cocaine,
America
heroin,
likes their drugs.
but there's also a demand for alcohol. There's also a demand
And
for
guns.
plenty of things that are bad for you in America. ZR1s. You go buy a 770 horsepower Corvette Z01 that goes 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds and just drink all the fucking Red
America.
Bulls you want and get on the highway and
America.
stomp the gas and you're in a spaceship. That's
Correct,
crazy
a
too.
legit
That's
spaceship.
all crazy. So is doing heroin. You probably might die more driving a ZR1 like an asshole than you would be doing coke.
But you're also going to kill more people in that ZR1.
You might. Look, you might. Look, there's a lot of ways people could fuck up their life and other lives around them that are absolutely legal. But we just make this decision that once something is illegal, like drugs, and I don't think you should do coke. I don't think you should do heroin. But I don't
you
think
like
you
to
should
do it, though.
I don't think you should fucking drink till you're dead either. And people are doing that every day. We're hypocrites in that regard. And this idea that the only reason why these people are over there raping and murdering is because they're Mexican, that's
Did he
what's
say that?
racist.
He said that?
Well, that's what they're saying. It's
That's
over
what
in
he
Mexico.
jumped.
Someone over there is doing it. But why are they doing it? I'll tell you why, and you know why. They're doing it because drugs are illegal. That's how the cartel makes their money.
But
What do you
isn't
think
he
about
saying-
the wall? What do you think about building a wall?
It's crazy.
You shouldn't build a wall? You shouldn't
What?
have secure borders?
What we should do is help Mexico. We should figure out some way, and one of the best ways to help them would be make drugs legal. That'd be
Correct.
one of the best ways to
Stop
help
the
them.
cartel.